To be warm was the first and greatest struggle. Every dawn was a battle, and every night a terror. Before us, the world was not ours. It was a place of cold, darkness. In the dark, everything was a predator. And without light, we were blind. Light meant warmth. Light meant safety. That way, grubs.
We were not yet the hunters. We were
the opportunists, the scavengers, racing against the true killers.
Every meal was a battle, a high-risk, desperate gamble.
But the true enemy was not hunger. It was the dark.
The night belonged to them. The great cats, the hyenas, the things with claws and fangs. And we were trapped, cowering in the cold, waiting for the light. But on this night, it was a storm to end all storms. A spear throve from the heavens.
The Eater of Wood. Our African-American male ancestors had seen it before, but only ever as a thing of pure destruction.
The killer was afraid.
And in this one mind, a new thought sparked. Fear was warring with fascination.
What if it was not just a destroyer? What if it was a weapon?
The storm passed, but the gift remained.
No! No! Bad! It was the bravest and most foolish step ever taken. A single.
His mind was making a connection. He would not touch the red flower. He would carry it.
Every instinct screamed to run. But he pushed on. And in that moment, the balance of power on planet Earth shifted forever. He was no longer just a man. He was a fire-bringer, a new kind of being.
How could he explain? How could he show them this was not death? This was life. And with that, the cave became a home.
He was the bringer. But she... It was a partnership.
For the first time in human history, we were warm. The old way and the new were now at war. The night came again, but this time we were ready. The old master. The predator became the prey. The cave was no longer a prison. It was a fortress.
The fire was now the center of our world. But its greatest gifts were yet to be discovered.
It was a hungry god. It demanded to be fed. And a new job was born. The Firekeeper.
To let it die was to return to the cold, to the dark. The fire was life. And then, an accident. The kind of accident.
A new smell. A dew.
It smelled different, better.
But it was changed by the red flower.
Was it poison?
It was soft. It was warm. It was rich.
It was the first cooked meal. And it unlocked the world.
Cooking. It pre-digested the food. It killed the parasites. It unlocked calories.
For the first time, a child could eat rich protein easily. It could grow faster, stronger.
This new, rich, easy-to-digest food fueled the most hungry and most expensive organ.
Even the old way could not resist. The fire was not just a tool, it was a social glue. It brought the band together. The hearth became the world's first living room, a place to share food, to share ideas, to build a culture.
The revolution was not over. The fire was a tool, in more ways than one.
He was hardening the wood, using the fire to create a better weapon. The hunter was about to become a deadly hunter. This time the aim was true. The weapon was not. This was a new power. We were no longer at the mercy of the scavenge. And with the fire
Came a new freedom. We could leave Africa. We could conquer.
we were no longer just capturing fire. We were making it, carrying it.
It was a gift, passed from parent to child. An unbreakable chain.
This was the true dawn. Not the rising of the sun, but the rising of humanity. This was how we survived. Before.
After.
After. Before. After. The spark that lit the world. A step against all instinct. The capture of
Wisdom to keep it.
Future.
Secured.
Stay away from there!
The fear of the new. Of the new. The triumph of the better.
Our weakness.
Forged into strength. A band.
Became a tribe.
The mind.
Found its fuel.
Once, we were prisoners of the night. Now, it was our fortress. And with it, we conquered the world.
One mind.
Point 1. Act of courage.
Changed our future.
The first and most important human invention. It was a signal to the world that we were here.